Okay, Shalom, Kahalayim, Kabawad, Watapa Abrath, La YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, pushing this truth and sincerity and charity. Shalom. Okay, so I'm going to start this lesson. This lesson is going to be about the Most High having one name. All right? And I'm going to reveal to you what that name is. Okay? The Most High, his name is not Lord or God. He has a name, not many names, just one. The word Lord is a title. Like us, for example, we are people, but we have names. Like you just can't go around calling everyone person. There's no distinguishment and there's no separation. All right? I'm going to show you what the word Lord means in the sense of it being a title, okay? Okay, so open Genesis 18:32. Interlinear. Okay, so you get Adonai, which is off. The transliteration and the pronunciation is off. It's not Adonai because they have here my Lord. I think it's my Lord, which would be Adonia, which is also off. But you see in the outline of biblical usage, you get my Lord, Lord of men, of God, Lord, and then you get title, spoken in place of Yahweh, and that's not his name. The Most High's name is not Yahweh, okay? Let's go to the root word etymology. And the root word etymology outline the biblical usage, which is Strong's H113. A down is also wrong. A down is wrong. A don is wrong. There's no O in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. That's wrong. Once again, the outline of biblical usage is right. Okay? Firm, strong, Lord, Master. Reference to men. Superintendent of household of affairs. Master, King. Reference to God. The Lord God. The Lord of the whole earth. Lords, kings, master, husband, prophet, governor, prince, king. Aren't these not titles? That's not his name. That's a title. All right? Even the word God. God is not a name either. This means in the Hebrew, it means Allah, which is power. All right? And I'm going to show y'all the proper spelling in the Paleo Hebrew for the word Lord. All right, just for further edification. Okay, so what you have here is Lord or Sir. In the Hebrew, it's Adawan. All right, Da, Wa, and Na. The A on the last Na is silenced because you have the Wa will be connected to the Na and you get Adawan. Okay, it's just a title. Lord is just a title. You know, God is a position that he's in because he's the Most High. He's God. He's power. All right. So I'm going to read to you Proverbs chapter 30, verse 4. Let me open this. I'm not just going to read it. I'm going to let y'all read with me. All right. This is... Okay, this is Proverbs chapter 30, verse 4. Who hath ascended up into heaven, or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fists? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name? And what is his son's name, if thou canst tell? And that's a question, because he's asking y'all, man, do you know my name? Do you know my son's name? You know who did all of this? No. Y'all don't know. Y'all 2/3 y'all don't know. So clearly, this name of his is an important must know amongst our people. But our people are so gone. Like they don't call him by his name. They call him God. They call him Lord. Like, God blessed me with this. God did this for me. God did that for me. You know, it's blasphemous to even call him like anything but his holy name. All right. And like our people, they don't know, man. Like I'm gonna give y'all Isaiah 1 and 2. All right. This is Isaiah 1 and 2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. All right. So that's just basically talking about like how like animals, they know their owners. Like if you have a dog and the dog gets lost and he finds his owner, you're like, yeah, that's my master. That's where I live. You know, he knows. Ox, same thing. Donkey, same thing. But Israel, they don't know. They're gone. All right. Slakia, for kind of going off topic, I just had to explain the condition of our people, you know. It's no wonder we're catching all this hell right now, you know. 2/3 don't consider that the Messiah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, is a so-called black man named YAHAWASHI. You know, our people, well, like the 2/3 of our people, they don't consider the Most High's name. They're too busy being wicked as all hell. But back to the topic of discussion, you know, throughout the King James Bible, you're going to see the word Lord either in a lowercase setting or in an uppercase setting. I just explained to you what Lord means in the lowercase, all right? With the lexicon for H113, which was Adawan, which means Lord, Master, King, Husband, Governor, Prince, Prophet, etc., etc. Now this is the Lord in all capitals. I'm going to give you guys Exodus 15:3. Okay, Exodus 15:3. It says Lord in all capitals, but I don't like saying the word Lord if I'm talking to him or praying to him or even reading. I'm going to say his name because I know his name, all right? I'm going to read this verse for y'all. All right, Exodus 15:3. Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. So that scripture right there is telling you what his name is. Because when you go back to the Hebrew version of this Bible, that's what it says. Yahweh is his name. All right. So once again, I'm gonna know before I continue, let me actually go to the Strongs for this word, Lord in all capitals, which you see it says Jehovah. You see it says Jehovah. And what it says, like once again, the transliteration and the pronunciation is wrong. It's not Jehovah because there's no O's in the Paleo Hebrew. All right. All right. Take note that in the outline of biblical usage, you see the proper name of the one true God. All right. Now, what I'm gonna do is no, forget that. Before I go to that, let me explain something before I go to that. We know, as Israelites, we know his name based on the ancient Paleo Hebrew version of the Bible. Now, before I open it, like I was just about to do, before I open the parallel on the same book, chapter and verse, note what it says. Remember that it says the proper name of the one true God. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the same verse in the Hebrew version of the Bible, the Hebrew, the last one, the Salakia, the parallel. in the Old Testament. Okay. So it was Exodus, parallel Hebrew, Old Testament. So Exodus 15 and 3. This is verse 1, verse 2, verse 3. So what you see is the modern Hebrew, which is the Assyrian. I don't really mess with the Assyrian because I don't understand it as well as I understand the Paleo. So what you see is the Assyrian, the Paleo, and the different versions of the Bible, the Latin Vulgate, King James, American Standard Version, Bible in Basic English. I only read the King James, all right? So what you see is, once again, Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. And you'll see when you go to the Paleo before 585 BC, you'll see the Yah character, the Z that kind of looks like that's the Z with the line in it, the Ha character, the F with the line in it, the extra line, the backwards F with the extra line, the Wa, and then another Ha. And the reason why there's a Ha at the end, because you have Yah, Ha, Wa, and the Wa connects with the Ha, silencing the A, and it becomes Yahawah. All right. I actually have the alphabet for this, the Holy Tongue alphabet. I'm gonna show you the alphabet, and then it'll make sense to you after y'all see this. All right. Okay. Where is it? Files. Okay, so this is the Lashawan Kodash alphabet. There's 22 characters. And ancient Hebrew, it's read from right to left, not like left to right, not like English, because it goes to show you how backwards this world is, right? Ancient Hebrew is read from right to left. You got the A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, Tha. All right. To make this even easier for y'all, I actually highlighted the letters that are contained in the Most High's name. As you can see, you have Yah, Ha, and then Wa. And the reason I explained to you why there's another Ha at the end, because once again, the A gets silenced when you connect the Ha and the Wa. Okay? To drive it home, I gotta show you something real quick. I just want to drive it home. Okay, so this is the Ahaya name that some people call him, which is also a false name, because he only has one name, and it'll be explained to you when I read the last few verses after I explain, these two names, the real name and the false name. And this right here, Ahaya, this is a false name, okay? You got the A character, you got the A letter, the Ha, the Ya, and the Ha, which will make it Ahaya, because you got the Ya connected to the Ha. It don't even really matter. I don't really care, because this isn't his name. I'm just trying to explain to you that once you go to the parallel, the ancient Paleo Hebrew version of the Bible, you don't see this. This is why I brought this up. You don't see this. Okay, let me go back to the Paleo parallel. The Paleo parallel. Okay. Okay, once again, you see it, right? Yahawah, You got the Yah character, the Ha, the Wa, and the Ha. Now let me go back to my photos. I think it's frozen. Oh. See, I put a X beside this, right? Because this is the false name, you know? This name is not his name. But this name, this is his name. You got the Yah, the Ha, the Wah, and the Ha, but it's connected. The Wah and the Ha is connected, so it silences the A on the last Ha, and that makes it Yahawah. Okay? So now that we know what his name is, I want to read a couple, like a few, I want to read a few more verses before I close this lesson. Okay. Let me get these. All right. So this is Zephaniah 3:9. For then will I turn to the people a pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent. And what's that language? The Lashawan Kodash. You know, you can't be calling him God. You can't be calling, the Messiah Jesus, you know. First of all, I don't know when the letter J was invented. Even if it was invented in those days, it's not in the Lashawan Kodash alphabet. You don't see it. That's not his name. His name is YAHAWASHI. He will save his people. He saves. He delivers. He is salvation. Okay? And then I'm going to get you Zechariah 14:9. All right, so when you see it, all caps, so that's where his name is. And Yahweh shall be king over all the earth. In that day shall there be one Yahweh, and his name one. All right, one name, not many names like these Yiddish Jewish folk be telling you. No, that's bullshit. All right, his name is one. All right, Acts 4:12. All right, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. All right. So on that note, I'm going to end this lesson. Adawan Watazar, this was edifying to the hopeful elect. Kwam Yasharallah. Shalom.